Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to add mixed numbers, okay? When you add mixed numbers, it's almost exactly the same thing that you need to do when you just add fractions with unlike denominators, except you don't do anything to the whole number. So as you can see, both of my mixed numbers have different denominators, the 3 and the 4. So before we can add those, we need to find a common denominator of 3 and 4. So we're finding our common denominator. We're going to list the multiples of 3 and the multiples of 4. So 3 is 3, 6, 9, and it's just counting by 3s and 4s, 12, and then 15. And then the multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, and 16. The one that they both have in common for this one would be 12. They both have a 12 as their multiple. So that means when we want to add those mixed numbers, we want to first convert the fractional piece to have the same denominator. So we're going to take the 6 and 1/4 and we're going to multiply it by a number to get a 12 on the bottom. Well, I know that 4 times 3 equals 12. So that gets me my common denominator. But in order to get the numerator correct, I also have to multiply the 1 times 3, which gets me a 3. Now to do the bottom number. You have to multiply 3 times 4 because 4 times 3 equals 12. And then whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. 1 times 4 equals 4. So there I have my two fractional parts, which are 3/12 and 4/12. And I'm going to add those together. And remember, don't add the denominator, just use the same denominator. 3 plus 4 is 7, and then bring down the 12. But then don't forget, we have to add those whole numbers. 6 plus 2, that equals 8. So my whole answer would be 8 and 7/12. Remember, you can use the fractional pieces. We could have had a 1/4 and a 1/3, and we could see how many 1/12 equal both of them. So you can see that 1/4 equals 3/12. And then we could do the same thing for the 1/3. We could bring over the 1/12 piece and see that there are 4 in a 1/3. So 1/3 equals 4/12. Whichever way you're comfortable doing is the way you should stick to, but please make sure when you are adding fractions with unlike denominators, you convert them into equivalent fractions with the same denominator.